Oh, I just love the music so much. And the aesthetic, I mean, 8-bit works perfectly fine, but it's just ninjas. It's cyber ninjas, it's robots, it's all of the makings of just a super cool video game. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sado. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Cyber Shadow. Okay, those of you who are coming here from my review on my main channel of this game, thank you so much, first of all, for watching that review, but also thanks for coming over to JVPlaysGames to hang out with me for the next half hour. I'm going to do half-hour episodes of this. It is not an easy game, so let's see how far I actually get in the half hours that are happening. Okay, just needed to check that the audio was going. Let's go ahead and start it up. You can see that I already kind of started something here. I already played a couple of hours on the PC version, already got a lot of the powers, but we're going to go from the start here. I was just getting my feet wet with the PC version, which this is, and then I got over to the PS5 version, which is what I used to record literally all of my gameplay for the review that you probably watched. Again, thank you for watching that video. Reviewing a game was like, it's kind of like a dream of mine, so I'm really happy that I was able to do it, and hopefully I will continue or be able to continue to do so in the future. Eight-bit games, classic aesthetic. Here's that little Samus or Metroid homage that I alluded to. I mean, it's just kind of obvious with the color of the pod and also the shape of the window. And then we got our little buddy Legion over here. At least I think that's the way it's pronounced. So this is setting up the plot of Cyber Shadow. Clearly, okay, well, there's a amulet of sorts, and we're looking at what could be a somewhat modern / postmodern world that then gets completely destroyed. What I find interesting in this case, though, is who dressed him up to become so cybernetic? And here we are. Way more questions than there are answers, but we're going to end up getting them little by little throughout the game. So tight controls here, just jump and slash in this case. And there's no direction that you can add the slash, that you can add to the slash. It's directly in front of you, so it's going to be super tight controls, requires a lot of precision. And just like a lot of the classic games that I played on like the Game Boy or Nintendo games, hitting up when you're at any particular place in the game gets you to interact with the world. Shadow! I don't know what voice to give Legion. Like, whatever. Shadow! It's great to see you with it. Nope, that's not a good voice. Let's just, you know what? I'm not even good at voices. I can't do voice acting, so let's just read. Shadow, it's great to see you within operational specification. Clearly, a cybernetic / robotic world. Sorry to cut your recovery short, but our mission got a lot more urgent. Our master is in desperate need of your help. Our master? Ninja's part of a clan. A lot has happened since the explosion. I'll fill you in on the details as we go. My name, see, this is the thing. I want to say it's Legion or Legioin. I don't know, Legion, but it could be Legion, which might be a reference to like other robots that are typically called Legion in various other video games. Aid to our master. All right, let's do it. Here are the boxes where you're going to end up getting a lot of the items. So life, little life. Legion! Always so fun to see him floating around like that. More life, now we're full. You're weakened by essence deprivation. Your vital systems can't hold out for long, Shadow. You're on borrowed time. And to make matters worse, I'm pretty sure your awakening alerted another name that we have no idea how to actually pronounce. Mr. Progen? Progen. There's a reason why I think it's Progen, and we'll get to that later. We should keep moving. Here's your checkpoints. These are the saves. This is the other thing that I'm looking forward to with this playthrough. You'll notice here on JVPlaysGames that I don't finish games. The main reason is because I try very futilely, I try in a very futile way to play games that I've never played before, like fresh games, like things that are like straight out of the box. But I'm very lucky that because Yacht Club Games sent me the review code for this game that I've actually already beaten it. Now I can play it and comfortably be able to do this show without like reacting with fresh eyes to literally everything and making it so that my talking on this show is a little less organic. The reactions are organic, but I want to still be able to provide insight into other things. I want to talk about other topics while playing this game. And since it's an 8-bit game, one that I've already finished, I should be able to do a little bit more multitasking in this. Stasis chamber offline. Here's some other computers. Stasis chamber, security status compromised. On the box, here's the currency. Got 2 essence. 1. I imagine I'm going to be dying a lot during this playthrough, so hopefully we'll be able to enjoy this journey together. Subject beta released. Last recorded status. Health. Critical. Essence level 37, so I had 37% essence left. I have very little, apparently. Essence being like literally life force in this game. Flip the switch. Alright. And here we go. This right here reminds me, I don't know if any of you ever played the game Bionic Commando. I'm talking the original one. Now, the original one is dope, but my favorite one is still the Game Boy edition because it had a more futuristic feel to it. It was a little bit edgier, but yeah, every door looked like this. The only way you can go in was by hitting up. All these throwbacks, like it makes perfect sense. And here comes yet another throwback. Like I said in my review, the intro stage with the coolest soundtrack. Like every 8-bit game, even games that came after that, the later generation 16-bit, needed a dope track for the intro stage. Oh yeah. Bionic Commando on the Game Boy, one of my favorite games of all time. That had an amazing intro stage song. Mega Man X, amazing intro stage song. This just continues that tradition. I love it. All right, here we go. One tiny little note, being a big PlayStation fan, I'm playing this with a DualShock controller, DualShock 4. But it's connected to my PC, obviously. This guy jumps. There you go. You gotta really study all of the enemies in this game to really know how they tick. That way you can actually dodge and kill them efficiently. Because it can get overwhelming in a hurry. I'm just jamming to this song, man. It's so good. Oh, first hit. All right. So here's the thing. You can see just from the gameplay that it's literally jump and slash. There's really not a whole lot to it. I had one commenter on my review video say, you know, he played like 10 minutes of it or something, or half an hour, I don't even know, and was like, this is trash, I can't stand this, I'm uninstalling it. The thing is, like I said in my review, this game is a story of 2 halves. It's literally the first half is all about reclaiming a bunch of abilities, or even getting all of the abilities of your fellow clan members, like dojo members or whatnot. And these are all of the skills that open up the latter half of the game, which is you get free reign to use all of those abilities to traverse those final levels. So you really have to kind of stick with it, because all the abilities that you get, all the things that you would expect a ninja to do, like climb walls or dash, or do any like other combat abilities, those are all things that you get progressively in the first half of the game. You gotta stick with it. Dr. Progen is holding our clan captive. He's siphoning their power. We barely reached you in time. Good thing they didn't get you too. One of our 4 companions is nearby, but fading quickly. Please go meet him. Please go to meet him. Yeah. And the other thing to keep in mind is you can attack literally in any. You can attack at any altitude. So as you're jumping, you can attack. That way you can create space on the platform, if there isn't already. Ah, damn it. Don't forget to look for little nooks and crannies that you might be able to destroy for extra items. And the little power-up I got is the blade extender. If I were to go like this, you could see there's just a tiny bit more to my attack. It's kind of like a little Hadouken wave at the end, but it's not a projectile. There are a couple of abilities that I'm already itching to have right now, but it's all about dodging right now. There are a couple of abilities that I could use to just destroy everybody right now, but not the case yet. Just gotta dodge, and that's at tight quarters. Come on, come on. Dang it. Okay. Just gotta be patient. When all you can do is dodge, you gotta be really patient. I'm definitely no speedrunner, and as much as I would love to like really plow through all of this, it's just not something that I'm able to do with the limited amount of abilities I have right now. So we just gotta be patient. But once you get a good flow going, it's sublime. It's exactly the way any platformer should be, especially one that's so combat heavy. Where are you at? Where are you at? Go. Oops. Messed up the timing there. Ah. See how quickly you can get overwhelmed? They're being okay. Game's being really generous with the life right now. Alright. Here's one of 3 health point upgrades. Now let's figure out this. Ah! Ah! Sometimes you just gotta plow through. You're gonna get hit. There's like no getting around it. I will absolutely applaud all of the people who will be able to get through this game without getting hit once. There's actually a feat for this first, let's take a look at it actually. Can I? Oh, here we go. Pacifist. Look at that at the top. Reach the smasher without killing enemies. That's... I mean, that might be doable, but at least it doesn't say, you know, without getting hit. Because that would be tough. Whee! Alright. Come on. I know you come back. Bam! There you go. There's a... okay. HP is... maybe this game knows that I'm recording right now and it wants to throw me a bone so that it's not a super boring death fest of a show. Whoop. I can't wait to get like the actual soundtrack on, I don't know, hopefully it'll be on YouTube, I'm sure it'll be on other, hopefully other music services, maybe Spotify, who knows. But man, this would be a great like productivity playlist, so motivating. It's one of those little like life hacks. If you have lo-fi music in the background, that's one thing. Oh, here we go. Our first mini boss. How much am I gonna need to like really concentrate here? Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Oh, that's the other thing too. I was playing this game on like large monitors or even a really large TV. Most of the time I was just worried about attacking. I never really looked in the top right corner at their health bar. Like, it wasn't until the final boss that I was like really paying attention to it, but that's because the final boss is so hard. Triple up. Immediate HP increase. Now, here's one thing. This box that's over here, clearly you get an ability later on that you can come back to this spot for and be able to open it up and get whatever's inside. So, not something I did on my PS5 save game, at least not yet. Oh, these okay, this is one of the most annoying parts of the game. all these little bugs. It's not really, oops, it's not really the bugs. It's more the eggs. You'll see in a second. Damn it, I keep doing that. Nope. Gotta wait for it to come back. See, this is one of those things. The level design, sometimes you just gotta go like, get real patient, go old school, like almost, I want to say like in Mario, there are times when you just have to wait. There you go. Let's go in here. Ooh. Damn it. Already half down on the life. This is just the start. And there you go. I got another. Okay, Cyber Shadow, you are throwing me a bone right now. I am really appreciative. There you go. Double slash is always useful. Oh, down and jump, by the way, to get off light platforms. Ah. There you go. Whoa. Endless. So many bugs. Another life. Okay, I'm super impressed right now. Where was this when I was first playing the game? There we go. Ah. Oops. Damn it. Alright. Already 78. Already 78 essence. Always love to see that. That's going to come in very handy a little bit later, and you'll see why. The level design, like making it so that progressively it gets a little bit tougher. That little platform jump that I did, yeah, had to wait for the full revolution. Okay, now here's a pretty intense part. Here we go. Actually, now that I think about it, bam! There's your little secrets. Let's head over here and get ourselves another upgrade, or another part of the upgrade. Let's see, what's gonna be my... Ah, I can't jump over it. At least the bug isn't coming out anymore, damn it. Huh. This is so cheesy. Ah. I could probably do a double slash there. Shouldn't be that much longer anymore. Oh, that's what happens. Of course, that bomb will hit for more than one life. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Get the bug out of the way. Oh. Ah, damn it. Well, this is one of those moments where you kind of just have to plow through. Oh, come on. There you go. Now, the good news is, even though I got hit a few times, once you have this, every upgrade fills your life back up. So thank goodness for that. It's one of those reasons why you could just plow through, like I said. Okay, here we go. This part, I actually very much disliked. Okay, here we go. Because of these guys. So annoying. Okay, good. Before it shot. So you can see, everything is starting to get progressively more bullet hellish. Ooh, my goodness. Now the good news is you can pretty much bypass all of these. This is one of those moments where maybe you don't have to fight every little thing that comes your way. Alright. Gotta be really proactive with a lot of the enemies here. Now there's another thing that was initially very annoying, and it's just one of those things that 8-bit games tend to have. It's the lack of animation means that when you get hit, there's just one reaction, And there you go. You saw it already. Once you get hit, you like you get knocked back a certain amount, and it's annoying because it's a movement that you can't stop or control. So if you get hit and it puts you over a cliff because you got pushed back, then that's just what happens. Like, you can do nothing about it. And there are times when you're in the bullet hell and you're doing a great job of bobbing and weaving among everything, but you just get hit that one time that puts you off a cliff and you lose all your progress. Story time. There you go, losing his essence. He must have been like straight up eradicated, and they're just... His body is literally melting. And of course this game, a man after my own heart. A girl with colored hair, pink or red. Legion, help me. Cool. You don't look so good, Shadow. Your condition is worsening. I hope you'll stabilize soon. We can't afford to lose you now. Our master needs you to be at full strength. Well, 37% essence is a little hard for me to deal at. Nothing around here. Here we go. First, I want to say this is probably like the first real boss battle. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this person's name. He does look like a... What is that look from? It's got like a... Well, okay, one of the first thoughts that come to mind is a Daft Punk helmet, but no. Shadow, weak as ever. As weak as ever. How did you even manage to survive? Well, it's no matter. Without your powers, you'll soon fade into the ethos. Or maybe all that awaits you is the eternal void. Now, I know there's one feat for this one, and it's not to hit him in the back. Talk about having honor, but I've already played this particular one like 3 or 4 times. I don't know how to get behind him. Well, maybe we'll now that I'm thinking about it, let's see. Okay, well. Yeah, look at his name on the top right. How do you pronounce that? Apparador? But honestly, he's real easy. Very easy to understand attack pattern. Ugh. Again, I don't have my other abilities, so it's not like I can hit him more than just when he's right in front of me. And yeah, there you go. All he's really got is just throwing shurikens. Come on, come on. Oh, I can't reach him up there. I got one more hit. If only I could throw shurikens. Bam. Get out of here, apparitor. A win without honor. What are you talking about? I didn't even hit you in the back. Hardly a victory. Maybe that was the whole point, is like you're supposed to get behind them and or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what our master saw in you, but it couldn't have been a spine. Even the trainees of our clan had enough guts to avoid backstabbing. I didn't even push you, dude. Or didn't even backstab you. Next time I'll tear you to pieces and offer your essence to Dr. Progen myself. Green Ranger. Our clan has been captured. I'm too far gone, but there might be hope for the others. Maybe my power can help you, even if it's not much. What I love about that line is, compared to a lot of the other things that you end up getting, yeah, it's not that much. It is useful, but it's not as flashy, because it is shurikens. Shurikens. Apparator. Up and attack. Let me show you one. It will use up a skill point, or rather a spirit point, but bam. So there you go. It's not much, but it is effective. Here we go. Now here's where you can actually revisit other levels. Definitely something that you might want to do. Like I don't know if I said this in my review, but like a super tiny spoiler alert, there is no New Game Plus. So what you end up doing is you fire up your save game right before the final boss, and you can go back to any of the other levels to like power up, get any of the missing items or anything like that. It would be great if maybe Cyber Shadow is going to get some sort of like DLC later on, much like Shovel Knight did. They got like 2 other expansions. I really hope that would be the case, because this was a fun time. And I keep thinking back to that person who played only like 15 minutes of the game or something like that. Maybe that's a youngin'. Like, if I can just assume, I don't like assuming, but I'll just assume for this one. Maybe it's somebody who did not grow up in the 90s like I did and played games literally like this to understand what the nature of those games are. Anyway, Shuriken. Make a platform. Oh, that's a clip that I meant to put in my review. I just realized. Now that I'm revisiting the game, it's really nice. So now we backstab because it'll make it easier on those guys. Because if they are facing me, they have like a rather relentless attack pattern. It's annoying because it's hard to dodge super effectively. Here's an example. So there, and like I'm constantly having to dodge it because like the delay's not that long. Oh. Yet another banger from the soundtrack. You gotta love it. Oh, these are the annoying ones. I kind of understand their attack pattern, but it's still really annoying. Here's some environmental awareness. Get up there, hit that switch, bam. Got ourselves another spirit point. Super useful, by the way. Okay. Go over, they come around. Okay. It seems easy at first, but you'll see. It gets annoying quick. Now there's a box over there. I do feel compelled to get it. Ah! No! See, they're annoying because they circle around twice. Okay, blade extend. I'll take the hit for that. There we go. Let's get past this. Come on, come on. Okay, good. And there. We are already overwhelmed. Look, there's 3 of them. Now here's the thing. I actually don't have to hit them. Ah! But if they're in my way and I hit it, I get hit, and then the flies look to hit me again. Oh my god. Ah. There we go. Ah. Oh, I got healed already. Thank goodness. There we go. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the eggs first. Let's get that done. There you go. Got the next one. Gotta run around. Yeah, some of them track you, and when they track you, it's even more annoying. Like, they don't just go in that circular pattern. It would be great if they could. Okay, each time you hit it, another fly comes out. So we just gotta just mitigate the spread a little. Okay, there we go. Now it's gonna fly a little high. Come on. There we go. Nice. Bam! That's what you get. But you gotta be careful, because that could kill me too. Ooh. Exterminate. Yes. go. No, go away. Because if that thing hits me and I get knocked back, the unavoidable knockback. Oop. That's half an hour already. Look at that. I'm gonna start using a timer. That way you know, that way I know when half an hour has gone by. So I'll tell you what. Why don't we go ahead and call it on this one? Thank you so much for watching the first, like, I got a mini boss, and then I got a regular boss with the Appetitor. And yeah, that's going to be our first episode of Cyber Shadow. Thank you so much for watching. And if you were at my review, thank you again for watching that review and then coming over here to kick it with me while I play this game for you. Let's do it for the long run, man. I'm going to try to finish this game over the next number of days. Half-hour episodes every single day, so subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Okay, with all that said, I'm going to call it on today's episode of Cyber Shadow. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other, and enjoy your tea, everybody.